Hello, you are welcome to this channel. In today's tutorial, we're going to be talking on how I make and how I cut and sew this tie you are watching on the screen right now. I'll be showing you how I cut and sew it from beginning to the end. So if today is your first time of watching my YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I posted a video. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how I cut and sew it from beginning to the end. So this is a very simple gown with that manipulation techniques. So this is our basic body. I already drafted this out. This is our measurement, everything from the neckline to the shoulder to the waist measurement and stuff like that. So I'm going to open this basic body now. So this is where I'm going to start the tutorial. So I'm going to open it. But before I open it, I decide to first let me cut out the body measurements. Let's cut it out. So that's what I'm doing right now. The body measurement, the one I draft. So let's cut it out first. Yeah, so this is it. This is what we have. This is our basic body. So this thing that we have now, the next thing I just did is to open it. I just opened the body now. I just open it. After opening it, I'm going to connect the half length, the waistline measurement. I'm going to connect it now and take my dart. So what I'm going to do is to measure 3.5 from the middle. I just measured 3.5, then I measured 5 downward, I measured 6 upward. So that 6 that I measure, it stop at our breast point. The 6 that I measure, it stop at our breast point. So I want to do the darts because we are cutting, we are manipulating the darts. I'm not going to be putting darts, so I have to remove the darts from the clothes so that it will give. So I'm going to be using half an inch from both sides for the darts. Half an inch. So that's what I just do. Half an inch from here too. So everything making 1 inches. So that's this thing that I just did now is 1 inches. 1 inches from the middle, 1 inches from this, half inches from the middle rather, half inches from the side. Make it 1 inches. So this is what we have. This is our dart now. So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut the half length. Okay, before I cut the half length, let me take the side dart as well. I'm going to be taking the side dart. This is the side dart. Don't worry, just take your time and watch this tutorial. You are going to like it. I first made mistake there, so I'm just ahead. So this is the one I'm going to use now. I'll not be using this. So this is 1 inches from here. So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut our half length. Let's cut our half length. So this is our half length now. So this is the down part. Let's put that one aside. Now this is the one we are working with. Let's work with this one first. Since we said we are manipulating the darts, so this is what I have after manipulating the darts. So I'm going to pull it inside now, and I'm going to start my cutting. So this is what I do. I measure 1.5 from here, then I roll it till down. I measure 1.5, so it is that 1.5 that I just, depending on your choice, depending on the design you are making, depending on anything you are making, 1.5. So I'll measure the same thing here as well, 1.5. Then I'm going to just roll it. Anything you see, you can pieces the cloth to anything you like. The only thing you just do is make sure that you number it and fix it back. Then you are good to go. This one is very, very simple. It's a very simple techniques. Just follow the procedure and you are good to go. So this is it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to number it. I'm going to number it one after the other. So let me start from the middle. Number 1. Let me come here. Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Then I'll come here. Number 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 pieces now for the half length. So I'm going to pieces the 9 pieces now. I'll pieces it one after the other. I'm going to pieces it. So this is everything after I already pieces it. So the next thing this is the fabric I'll be using for this tutorial. I'm going to be using doll face with a senator material. So what I'm going to do now is I will start placing the numbers. Which number am I going to be using for the black? Which number are you using for the other color? So I'll be placing each number on each fabric. For this black one now, for the black material, I'll be placing the number that I want to use on it. If I'm going to cut the other one too, I'll be placing it on it just to cut it out. And after cutting it out, I'll pin the paper with the fabric that I'm going to cut, so that I will not do mistake. And when you are cutting it, make sure that you add your sewing allowance to this thing that you're cutting, because of the joining. We are going to be joining it, so make sure that you add your sewing allowance to it. So that is how you are going to cut all the numbers, the 9 numbers, one after the other. And for the down parts, we already draft the paper that we cut earlier. So I'm going to be cutting the down part as well. So the paper is not enough. It's not up to the person full length measurement. So I'm just going to add a little bit to the length measurement. So that's why you see it here. I just added it. Straight up without the paper. So I'm going to cut that out right now. So I'm going to be using this one to cut out the back body to the front body as well. So I'm just going to add zip allowance to that. I'm going to cut the one I'm going to be putting for the kissing pleats at the down part at the back. So that is what I just cut now. This is for the kissing pleats. and let me slit the back because of the for the zip allowance and for the zip rather. So I just slit that. So that is that about that. So this is it. I already pick out number 1 rather. I already pick out the middle part. This is the middle one. So the middle one is number 1. Then after number 1, I pick out number 2. So I'm going to join number 1 and number 2 together now. I'm going to join it together. So this is it. This is number 1. This is what I have. So I'm going to pick before I pick number 3, I'm going to pick number 6. I'm going to join the other side first. So you are going to be picking them one after the other and start joining them. Just follow the number. You understand? Just follow them. So I already joined number 6 as well. So now I want to join number 3. This is number 3. So let's join number 3 and see. So this is it. When you place it like this, you'll be able to know how you are going to fix it. You'll be able to know whether it's correct or not. So you are going to fix it just like you have been fixing the others earlier. That's how you are going to fix it. The shape is not given, so I'm going to do that place again. It must not look like that. So I'm going to fix that place. Then I'm going to take it for iron it and see how it looks before I move further. I already took it for iron. Just have to iron that and see before I move further. So this is it. After I open it, you are going to open the back. Make sure that you open it. So this is it. After I iron it, you can see that edge that looks so rough the other time. So I'll fix that. That's how you're going to fix it one after the other till you finish fixing everyone. So I'm done fixing it. I just took it for ironing. I've already ironed it. I'll show you. But before that, I'm going to turn the neck with lining. I already cut out lining for the half length. So that is what I want to turn right now. Let me turn the neckline with lining. So this is everything after I already ironed it. I already ironed and I already joined the down part with the half length. This is what I have right now. So I already joined the back and front together, and this is what I have right here right now. This is it after sewing it together. This is a very, very simple style that you can sew in an hour or 2 hours. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube channel. God bless you. If you are here to subscribe, please don't forget to click on your subscription button. It's at the down part of this video that you are watching. Just click on the subscription button. It's free. Thank you so much. God bless you and I love you. Bye.